can't find my phone. I don't know where it went. I think it's important that I find my phone, but oh well, when I hear it ring, I'll know where it is. What a great way to start off this stream, huh? Give me a sec. Alright, let's do this proper. But first I need to kind of ruin your eardrums for a moment. There we go. Perfect. Now I can actually hear it. This is Wii2PLAY scripting this, but it's the Brent to Bushwicks of YouTube playing Mario Kart World! Even with Kirby Air Riders out, I'm still playing this. Very, very cool with the dolphin. Very cool. We are on version 1.4. And arguably, at least to me, that might be the biggest update this game has ever gotten. And I have not tried diving into it yet. We have custom items on again! From Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you can pick any item you want. You can just roll around with one single item. It doesn't have to just be mushrooms. You can throw spike shells at each other. You can use comic everywhere so you can get all those other stupid NPC skins that you don't have. And on top of all of that, without looking into any of this, the intermissions, some of the intermissions have changed. At least the ones that are water-based. So, I'm still trying to play Kirby. Spoiler, but I have not pieced together Gigantus and City Trial. If you think that's a spoiler, well, that's your fault. I gave you plenty of days to watch that last Kirby Air Riders video, and you just didn't. But regardless, I have not been able to do that, and that's not even all the spoilers in the game for Kirby. But Mario Kart World comes out and says, hey, play me. I got some new tricks. It's like this dolphin here. He just never stops jumping around and doing tricks. So, here we go again. I will roll out with Yoshi. As long as Galaxy Wiz is in the room, I could still play as him. And I am just going to play for the fun of it and see what happens. If there's anything new that I notice, I will point it out and say, ooh, new. But that's about it. I just want to see how much is under the hood in this new update. And unfortunately, I don't think playing online will showcase the items. But if we get some people in the chat room, like the two people who voted for me to actually play this right now instead of waiting a few hours because I am tired, maybe we can decide some places that I go to so I can, you know, play the game like you guys want. Okay, that's new. Also, that's new. Galaxy Wiz was talking about this, but you can actually see what the name of the song is. See, it's the soul version. The soul version of Frappe Snowland. Not the night version, the soul version. I missed you, Mario Kart World. I'm still playing way too much Kirby, but I kinda missed you. It'd be nice if they kinda also showed, the song playing, like, for a few seconds when I first start the race. But right now, one of the things I definitely want to experiment with later on is just having all Kamek items.
Because I said, and I quote, "It is great that Nintendo is able to give a second method to trying to get all those other extra characters, such as Dolphin and Fishbones." But I don't think it makes the process easier. To find a UFO, chase it down, get into the UFO, and have a few seconds to track down whatever character may or may not be racing on the road so you can get said character. Nintendo finally decided, give them what they want, kind of. We're still not going to have a whole jukebox of songs. I'm still waiting on that one, Nintendo. But we can now play with whatever items we fancy. If I wanted to do a true version of me, let me check this. I call it Super Circuit, Pink Circuit. If I wanted to do a true version of me just trying to play the game without any of the wall jumping gimmicks, then I could just turn off the items that are Mario Kart world related. We wouldn't have the feathers, so I wouldn't be making those mistakes. We wouldn't have Kamek on. It would just be like green shells, red shells, you know, classic stuff like that. But as I was saying with Kirby and some Sonic game, customization's a great thing to have with games like this. We can have different options so we can play in different ways. That just improves the game. So Mario Bros. Circuit sounds... You know what? Fine. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if we can play the first stage. I just don't want to go to Starview Peak for the very beginning. Yeah, alright! Let's start on the first darn course. 3 whole laps. Speaking of laps, it sounds like Koopa Troopa Beach, if you do an intermission to there, now has 2 laps instead of 1. So, that's nice. It's a small thing, but that's still nice. Here we go! Oh boy. Good start. Absolutely good start. Always Zelda hero! To show that I'm good at this. Now, I was, emphasis on was, doing a couple of different Mario Kart World challenges. And today might not be too much different. Depending on who gets first place, I might change to that exact character so we can keep it fresh. If I end up getting a comic used on me, then I'll change into that NPC. We're just essentially going to see how much we can pack into this stream. And also on top of that, just how much new content I can find. Eventually I'm going to have to go into versus race into online mode, so I can toggle the item switch. We can just see how manic that gets. And if all my prayers are answered. There's one thing that I like about the Kamek Orb is that it creates some additional obstacles in the racetrack. So I already have fish bones. Good luck to Coda for getting that one, but now that he can pick all Kameks, I'm sure he'll get it eventually. I personally feel like I played enough Dry Bones Burnout to give me burnout. And why I don't mind the stage, playing it 20 times, yeah, I don't ever want to do that again, thank you! So, I hope he gets his fish bones by using the Kamek Orb. Shoutouts to Mr. Nuts. What? Terrific, I'm 16th place. Very good, Brenton. Very good. I didn't even get to the top of the board. Even Bloop beat me. And the less we can say about Mr. Nuts, the better. Mario Brothers Circuit. And I pause and it will say Figure 8 Circuit from Mario Kart DS. Remember these. They will come up later, I think. Now, if I'm paying attention, I think the music is random this time. I didn't realize it the last stream I did, but the music was playing in a certain order. Also, I forgot to look at who beat me. Oops. Oh well. Let's go to Toad's Factory. Maybe what I'll do is I'll play 4 courses. Hopefully with an intermission between 3 of them. Because that's just the person I am. What the heck happened over here? Did that truck do that? Why is it moving 1,000,000 miles per hour? Who is going to stop the truck? I think it might be going a little too fast. Officer! Officer, stop chasing the spikes from that one P-switch mission so you can stop that stupid truck. It's important. How does Edith and someone else not have a score? That's weird. Oh, well. So I don't think it's gonna do it, unfortunately. We are listening to Super Mario World music, the overworld. And if I press the pause button, perfect. Okay, so the race still continues. I could just be able to go into a menu temporarily where I have no control over my character. So I can read the name of whatever song is on the list. Or, you know, exit a match. That would be the more sensible thing to do if you're gonna do some nonsense like that. But it'd be nice if I didn't have to pause. So, that would be another nice update that could be added to Mario Kart World. I don't know when I'm gonna stop asking for updates. So stop asking. I know no one is asking, but I'm asking myself that question. So just stop. Just stop. Pay attention to the race. Try to get a good score, darn it. And make sure this stream is entertaining. Please and thank you. Signed, yours truly, me. It's M-I-I. Thought I could make that sound funnier, and I didn't, so I'll just stop there. Now, like I said, oh, there goes the truck. I think someone's in it, so I think that's fine this time. Nope, there it goes. The truck disappeared into the ether. Alright, cool. I hope it took whoever was in it out there, too. This might be a different route. I don't know. I just figured most of the routes that have changed are the ones that are water-based. You know, having curves and waves and other cool stuff that doesn't make it feel like one straightaway. who knows? Even though I played months of this game, doesn't mean I remember every little thing about it. And why should I speculate on what's new and what's not? No one cares! So let's just have fun and play the game! Here we go! Actually, it might be fun to have the courses each have 2 laps. But that's probably a little too much, and then how would that translate on... Okay! Fine! Let me just finish. How would that translate into the Grand Prix? Like, you'd have to tweak that entire mode. Look at that sunset, though. That is pretty! Good placing. Nope. Cool. So I want to try to keep this intermission going. Just see if we could do like an actual Grand Prix without it being an official Grand Prix. We'll see what happens. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart. So they don't need to put that. There's only one Merry Mountain remix in this entire game. Anyways, it's nighttime. I hope we hear some Rainbow Road. I really do. They only show up at nighttime when you're doing one of the races. Yes, this is a real thing. Ooh, let's go to Airship Fortress. Let's mix it up a bit. But, oh no, Rainbow Road is there! Everybody just wants that! At least I'm not the only person to pick that course. Nobody seems to want to go to Dry Bones Burnout. I guess they also have Burnout. I hope the question mark random selections takes us to Dry Bones Burnout. Shout out to the people who are still playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, we win! Bummers for you, no Rainbow Road! So sad, too bad. I kind of feel actually bad, but... we continue this nonsensical approach. So we go from Toad's Factory to Airship Fortress. There we go. That's the best way to do it. Dig-a-leg from Super Mario Galaxy 2. That's not Rainbow Road. But whatever, I like the music. Certainly like it over Melting Molten Lava Galaxy, or whatever it was called. I've heard that way too much. The remix, I mean. I love the original music, but the remix is just... I've heard that, again, way too much. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. I think some distance away from Mario Kart World and Pokemon Legends ZA will do me some good. Same with Sonic Racing Across the World, or whatever it's called. Obviously, I'm joking around with that. But they won't let me have distance. There's some other challenge going on. I missed something with SpongeBob. Whatever. It's whatever. Speaking of racing games, Kirby! I think, even though I wrote this down, I think there's a good chance I might put up one Kirby Air Riders video, and then wait an entire week to conclude the series. Because I've had no time to edit anything, and I just feel like putting 4 to 5 different... There I go. I should have just backed up. 4 to 5 different videos each day, like I was trying to do at Pokemon Sleep, is probably ill-advised. I would like a bullet bill now, thank you. Unless you have drill, and then maybe I'll take that. But I am losing, so I would like to correct that if at all possible. Chris Strike, wherever you are, Crystal Light. I need you to move over. I don't know if they're using the cow character, but that was the joke. Nah, that's Baby Daisy. I don't think that was the person I was just talking about. I should let go of that. Maybe I can at least pass this one person. There we go. Perfect, I'm 17th place. Is this just gonna happen the entire day? The person who tried to do as good as he could in the knockout tours, which by the way I'm not playing today, bummers. Also, top placer was Spike, but I'm not picking him. We got underground BGM, a jazz fusion version. Music inspired by Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, that's not what anyone called it on YouTube when they ripped the music. So I guess you'll have to go back and correct that, won't you? I'll have to go and correct it. I downloaded some of those songs just so I can play them on my MP3 player. Shoutouts to my MP3 player not being used. Bowser Castle, why not? Where the heck did I land? Oh, there's a Bowser flag, so let's see I'm close. Once again, not great odds on my end. But you never know. It could be Bowser Castle. Or it could be none of those. Nope, it's Wario. Fine. Fine, we'll go to Wario. But it's just us going backwards in the GP. That's all it is. Castle BGM! So you already read what the title is. Let's go! I wish the music didn't completely cut out when I paused, but that's just Nintendo's way of saying, no, you can't copy the music. Not that easily. So fine! I just want to hear the name of the song, that's it. Maybe if I read the name out loud, I'll remember if it plays for a second time or not. Just have to see what happens. Into the chain chomp mode. Yeah, we got sick of this place. Nope, not once, not ever. Nope. Some Bowser music playing. I appreciate that. This is one of those themes you only hear if you're coming from that type of area. Oh, I should have waited. Look, we're hit. The crab. I forgot his name. No, my mushrooms! My mushrooms, my mushrooms! I want my mushrooms back. Sidestep. That was his name. Great rainy weather. Can you keep it going? It's atmospheric. Ah, there it goes. No, I wanted to do a stupid trick. climb the wall? The Mario Kart world gimmick? Why did it do that? Game didn't let me. Don't know why. Pressing the button, but sometimes it's not registering. I hope it is not the controller's fault. I really, really hope. Gold! Alright, we got 15th place. Yoshi's alright with that. He's just vibing. I'm not okay with it. Okay, we can listen to Slider. But no, I am going to do a custom race of my own. More Super Mario World. Love it. Be nice if there was a random button still. Let's go with DK! He's relevant. And I only want to do one race. I only want to do one race. It says 3, but we're only doing 1. Probably not mirror, because I don't like mirror mode. Sorry. There we go. You can do random? Oh, that's fun. Well, let's try that first. I like that there's a random button. Just for the fun of it. I like that. Okay, so... let's go from... No, you know what? No. I don't know where I want to go, actually. Which is very cool. Is there a... let's see. Okay, fine. We'll do it from Peach. Go all the way to Koopa Troopa Beach. See if there's the different pathway they do. Although that doesn't make sense. Whatever, I'm there. I'll just run it. I'm not gonna think too much more about it. If I can help it. Good old Mushroom Gorge. I hate that stage. At least what they did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Like, it's not even the stage that irks me. I'm sure you guys haven't heard this story enough times. It's the fact that they just use the same exact music from the Wii version. It just undermines the fact that it is a Booster Course Pass, because it just feels like another one of those retro tracks that are just put in for the sake of putting something in from the older Mario Kart games, where retro tracks started to pop up, like Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart Wii, I think. Stuff like that. I don't think anyone's listening to me, by the way. Okay, yeah, I think they make me turn a different direction here. Yeah, no, I think this is different. Woohoo! We are not going in a straight line anymore. It is more interesting now. I don't mind it. It is definitely a change. It's definitely interesting that they would do that. And considering one of the things that I would love to attempt at some point is going to date my videos, something fierce. But here we go! 2 laps on the best course ever! I'm being ironic. Sarcastic. But I still prefer this over Dry Who Cares, what it's called. I just don't like whatever that desert course is, and I don't mean Shy Guy Bazaar. That's fine. That is perfectly fine, except there's no fireworks. Maybe add that in next. Nintendo. Man, those Nintendo fans are insatiable. Kirby Air Riders is perfect. Just add Elfalin as a racer. Maybe... What was my actual complaint on that? Like a nitpick. I'm trying to remember. I do not remember what it is. Add Pauline! Add young Pauline to Mario Kart World. We demand it, Nintendo! We demand it! If they add just a jukebox, I'll be fine. Just a jukebox mode. Woohoo! If I go into free roam, we can read what the song title is, but then it will change the song again, so... I'm not gonna do that. All I need to know is that it's Mario Kart 8 and it's Water Park. That's probably exactly what it is called. Water Park Mario Kart 8. Okay, who should I pick this time? You know what? Let's go Daisy! Because, why not? I ironically like her, sometimes. Now I can look at the music. Yeah. Oh, it says Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's incorrect. It came from Mario Kart 8 first. There was no Deluxe. Get it straight. Okay, I'm gonna pick random, because there might be a chance we could play a 3-lap course. We'll see. It probably won't happen, but we'll see. Because I'm trying to make it look like a custom GP. Something that I would have absolutely loved to see Nintendo do, let alone us making our own knockout tours. That would be so much fun. Will Nintendo do it? No clue. No clue. I would say no, but they did this, so that shows some growth. Okay, well, we're not on the beach anymore, I can tell you that much. It's still an intermission. Drag and Drift Away from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You're gonna do that every single time, huh? I'm sure that's not a horrible idea at all. Anyways, once again, I want to see how many of the race courses we can go through. I haven't counted how many there are. But obviously, if we go to Crown City, then we don't need to go there again. That's not going to stop other people from picking Crown City. Whether or not we play the full 3 laps, or we play one of the 3 variants when it comes to intermissions. Yes, I counted 3. I played this game for too long, guys! Too long! I still have scars from it. But regardless, I still like playing this game. And we get to go DK pass this time! Hooray! Time to see if I can pull off that stupid shortcut. Nailed it! Alright, my life is fulfilled. I can't believe a computer player, like not an actual player, but a computer player did that. And I'm just looking over at them befuddled. It's like, how had I never tried that? How have I never seen that until just then? And that was why I was trying to record, segments for the No Gimmicks challenge. The, don't complain challenge. Hey, I got 10th place. That's good. I'm improving a little bit. They're still gonna play the You Lose music. I got up on the podium. Actually, no, this is like mid music. I could tell because they got the trumpet going. Calamari Desert from Mario Kart 64. Doesn't look like a desert to me. I love this version, by the way. I like it when remixes actually try to be a little bit more different while still kind of sounding a little closer to the source material. But with a harmonica! Because who isn't sick of that harmonica yet? You know what? Dandelion Depths. I thought about Moon Moon Meadows ironically, but no, I want to go the not Starview Valley Peak Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I'd rather not go there because that's predictable. I don't want predictable. Not in my games I want to keep playing forever. So let's not go to the Lumas, okay? Please? Game? Yay! We're going to the cow farm instead. Well, it wasn't predictable, I guess. Shouts to the dolphin sticker I refused to remove. It used to be a rainbow road or star sticker. Shiveria Town! I think that's how you pronounce that. From Super Mario Odyssey! Perfect music! I cannot believe... You know what? I'm gonna use this moment to complain. Not about this game, about the people who could have picked this game. I can't believe that Mario Kart World did not get suggested for an award of Best Soundtrack in a video game because they're not on Spotify. Are you kidding me? This is Nintendo. They wouldn't put their music on Spotify even if you paid them. They have their own music app. It's called Nintendo Music, hello? And even though Mario Kart World music's not there either, Mario Kart World music absolutely should have been given a chance to have Best Soundtrack in a video game in 2025. I wholeheartedly believe that. There are some incredible music pieces here that have all kinds of different styles. More than the Sonic game I've mentioned like 3 times. I think Mario Kart World does it better. Absolutely. And for there to be a rumor that Mario Kart World soundtrack did not get nominated because it's not on Spotify, kind of creases me a little bit. It kind of creases me like Paper Mario not being in Smash Brothers. Jokes aside, I really cannot believe that that would be the rumor. gosh, is that Douglas? The Douglas? Doug? Is Doug playing Mario Kart World right now? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. That's just a theory. Someone else's theory. Not my theory. I don't do game theories. Yay! We made it to the cow farm! Move over, everyone. I want a chance to actually get a higher ranking. Yeah, awesome. Daisy. Super uber awesome. Cut through the grass here. I wish I would do more parkour tricks, but I don't think this is a stage where I can really do much of that right now. Oh dear. No. What's happening? Tell you what, you can stand beside me. Behind me. One of the two. No, I'm fourth! Come on! I played tons of Mario Kart games. I can't be this bad! There we go, ninth. I'll take ninth. I mean, no one had given me a good ranking in any other Mario Kart game, but this is not any other Mario Kart game. This is World. The world is beautiful. Maybe a little flawed, but what isn't flawed in this world? Not this world, I mean our world. Planet Earth, where someone thought it would be a good idea to elect... Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Everyone hates Chris! That's why I'm gonna go book him, I guess. I'm not looking at the music. It's Koopa Troopa beats the Electro version. Yeah, I lost. I lost a lot of things there. I lost some self-respect. I say Peach Stadium, please don't do Toad. I know it's very tempting to go to everyone's favorite Wii stage that hasn't been remade in any other Mario Kart game, but please, please don't pick Toad's Turnpike wrong stage. Don't pick Toad Factory, okay? There are only 4 different chances that could show up. Perfect, we're going to Starview Valley. That's fine. I don't know where we'll go from there, but... Oh, this isn't even the intermission. This is just Starview Peak. I said Valley. Gosh dang it. I barely played any Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I was just joking around. Apparently the joke's on me. I can't stop talking about it. At least with that stage name. Woohoo! We get to see the Aurora Borealis. So pretty. Oh, I was a little worried I was gonna fly down there. Or fall down there. There's a chance I might actually do good. Says the guy who almost went right straight off the cliff and couldn't recover. Says that guy. Let's try Peepa. There's my mushroom. Oh, did I not stand for that snowflake? Boost. Ring. Bummers. Bowser Jr. Sagen. No! No! This was what I was trying not to do. And I did anyways. Now I'm gonna have a hard time trying to get into 4th place. I've been perfectly comfortable being 4th, and now I'm 11th, so... It'll be hard to play catch-up here. Not impossible, but hard. Out of the way, Sajin! However you pronounce that name! Oh, I'm back down here again. Armors. Ow. Don't squish me. A little risky, but it worked. Kind of. 2nd place so far. Goombas! Suddenly Goombas! Dang you, Kamek! That was kind of a bad no! Oh, I could have gotten a good placement. Oh. That one kind of hurts. That one kind of hurts. Not gonna lie. Oh well. Underwater BGM Super Mario Brothers. I'm out of here, said Sonic the Chog. The Hog. Sonic the Hog. Anyone bought that? No one. I guess I could... There we go. Ooh, we could go to Boo Cinema. Well, we could go to Bowser's Castle. This is gonna sound weird, but I almost kind of don't want to go to Boo Cinema, but, you know what, I will... Okay, then. We didn't see Boo Cinema during the last stream. And we may still not see Boo Cinema. Boo! Boo! Boo, I say! Oh well. To Sky High Sunday! Quick check on the music. We got Jazz version 1! Where's Jazz version 2? Of the title theme to Mario Kart 8! Yes! I didn't know that could play in this intermission. That's interesting. Maybe that's only online? Or maybe when it's not on the GP? I don't know. I thought the only time this song could play on the official intermission in the GP is if you're going from Crown City to Peach Stadium. I don't think I've ever heard it play going from Starview Peak to Sky High Sunday, because that's an official trail. That's an official route that you take in the Grand Prix for Star Cup. I remember that one, because at least that one's not mixed up with some other name like Shell Cup. Anyways, that's just my personal feelings, and we don't get to listen to this song for that long, so I'm kind of bummed about that. But it was a great game to hear it while I had the chance. Oh dear. Here we go. The best, possibly only Sky High Sunday we should have gotten. Version of Mario Kart 8 and Turbo Week. Or, sorry, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Grand Prix Course Booster Set Dish thing. You know, part of me wanted to joke around and say a completely wrong name, but I think I legit actually forgot what it was called for a second. Cool! Just like I forgot to actually be good at this game! That's nice. Anyways, that is 4 courses. I'm gonna take off. I don't know if anyone's gonna care, but I'll leave with a hearty goodbye. Bye. Fossil Falls from Super Mario Odyssey. Again, I can't look up the actual song name for this. But I know it's from Mario Kart. That's as much as I remember right now. It's not the egg course. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. Sorry, everyone. Usually I'm good at remembering this stuff, but right now I'm drawing a big ol' blank. I'm listening. Okay, let's mess around with this a little bit. See what comes out of it. Kamek wants revenge because he wasn't a playable character in this game. How dare? How dare that happen? So we'll do Kamek Orbs, Comic, and Lightning. I don't know if I want to add anything else. Nah. I'm perfectly fine with this outcome. See? We're gonna go to Boo Samurai after all. I just wanted to be the one to take you there. Now, do I want to do Dry Bones Burnout? Sure, why not? Even though that's, again, another official course. Right. Shifty Boo Mansion from Super Mario 3D World. I want to hear Twisted Mansion from Mario Kart 8, quote-unquote, Deluxe. Everyone turn into something! Swoops? Could you turn into swoops? Oh dear. Well, I'm not Peepa, so I can already tell this is gonna be a mess and a half. And I like that. No. Well, at least the lightning can stop people from turning into anything, so that's nice. Oh, this was a mistake, wasn't it? We can't even join me being Bowser, because we just got comic orbs going off all the time. This was exactly what I hoped this would do. Exactly what I hoped it would do. Absolute madness. I can't even be a single character. Also, running into Peepas is not dangerous at all. No, the lightning's kind of is. Oh, good. We brought Wigglers here. That's terrific. Also, I can't... Well, I couldn't use it anyways, but I was first place. You want to spawn any angry Wigglers? That might be funny. None of them are angry. Oh, there's bees. They're disappearing way too quickly. Did I not set the computers to be harder? I mean, they're still giving me a pain in the neck with all the mechanics going off, but... Yeah, no, this is the best update for Mario Kart World, hands down. Hands down, this is the best one. Come at me. We got bullies, we got dry bones, we got flowers. Yeah, apparently you can just have bouncy flowers sometimes show up. I didn't even know that. And there's fish bones! I win! I got fish bones! And it only took Nintendo allowing us to choose whatever items we want. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get through this racetrack. I want a chance to maybe talk, but I kind of hope that this type of customization... No! I know! This type of customization can be in Knockout Tour as well. I might test that. What I could do, it wouldn't be all that fun, but what I could do is just have a knockout tour where it's just mushrooms. You just need the... No one's going to get anywhere! Oh my gosh, it's taken so long to get through this course. And I think we would have done 6 laps around Bone Dry Burnout if I hadn't done this. Oh my god. I wish I'd set the computers to a harder difficulty. What a mess. Even the CPU driving my cart now doesn't know what to do properly. Okay, I think it stopped. Oh, thank goodness. I had no idea what I was signing myself up for, but it works! It works! And that's all I care about, honestly. Can't wait to hear what this music is. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Ah, it's just called Dry Dry Ruins. I would say something about jazz or something, but since it is the only Dry Dry Ruins music in the game, that makes sense. But just a quick check. Yeah, no, the music's randomized. Perfect. Good job, me. That is Sunshine Airport. From Mario Kart 8. Deluxe. I just still call it Mario Kart 8 because that's what the game was first called. I love Deluxe as much as everyone else, but in reality, it first came from a game called Mario Kart 8. There was no Deluxe in the name. So why
Golly.
are we calling it deluxe? It shouldn't be bugging me that much, but I guess I fall into the same category that said they turned Rob into a bike instead of making him his own character. But I try to play off some of this stuff as jokes sometimes. When I'm serious, you can tell. And I clearly am never serious about anything. Certainly nothing. All those complaints about Pokemon Legends ZA, yeah, they're scripted. I'm just trying to be... I was about to say trying to be popular, but I'm not even gonna go that route. I was just trying to fit in with the crowd. Even though there are people that legit love Pokemon Legends ZA, and that's great. I'm not saying that's wrong, and I'm not saying, again, that I hate the game. I'm just disappointed. Like, I'm sorry I keep bringing this up, and I'm gonna do it at least one more time when I stream ZA before the DLC drops. I'm just disappointed. I love the story. The story's the strongest part. And I do like the battle, how the battles play out. But it's like once you get to the end game, not the end game, once you get to the post-game content, it just becomes a slog. And I don't think shiny hunting's nearly as entertaining as it is in Scarlet and Violet. I just don't. Now that I complained about that, by the way, that's the Lounge Pop version. We can listen to the title screen from Mario Kart 64. Nintendo really thought about how they were going to say what these versions are. It's not the day version, it's not the night version, it's the pop culture jazz lounge soul train version of the songs. Just call them day and night. Don't overcomplicate it. It's slightly funny to me that they do, but it's not necessary. There are certain music tracks that play during day, and there's certain music tracks that play during night. The Koopa Troopa theme for day is not the same Koopa Troopa beach theme that you would hear at night. Neither is it with... I'm trying to think of something... Okay, let's just say Dolphin Shoals. I think it's called Dolphin Shoals. The daytime version is clearly different than the nighttime version, but you just call it Dolphin Shoals Day or Dolphin Shoals Night. Don't need to call it soul, jazz, Europop, country, whatever. Although I will say that there are two different versions of the mid-boss theme for Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, that I guess both play at day at some point. So I guess there is an exception to that rule with that. Also, when am I gonna be in the race? We'll join the next available race. When is that? Would there be an option for me to watch someone's race if I wanted to? I'm not even sure there's anyone that exists in this globe right now. Do the Womps exist? Do the Koopa Troopas and Yoshis who serve me fast food exist? It's not called fast food. It's blast food, that's not it either. Dash food, that's what it is. Cheese Lamb from Super Mario Brothers wrong one. Mario Kart Super Circuit. I'm just gonna wait for this to do something. You can listen to Cheeseland music while we both wait. At least in real time we can see what's happening with the people trying to also do a race if they're not in the middle of one. Sorry, let me change it to full screen. That way you can see Oscar's playing Speedstorm still. I don't personally know Oscar. All I know is that he's always playing Disney Speedstorm. Why? I'm glad he likes the game, but geez, you don't see me playing Kirby Air Riders all the time. I like the Switch games sometimes. Oh, there's a timer now. What does that mean? It means I'm not allowed to choose my course. Cool. You know what? That's fine. I would love to race the Great Question Block Ruins from Salty Speedway, I guess. Please select player. Super Mario Brothers 2. The English one. I'm not gonna keep track of what songs play. I want you guys to do that. You guys get some homework. I'm just glad that it's all different music from different games. It's not just all coming from the same game. That can get a little old, and then also it drives me a little insane. I went through a whole giant arc where I wanted to hear all that music and then record it. It didn't go well. I definitely heard all the music, but it still did not go well. The secret chronological playlist? Ring a bell? I never forgot, and I hope you never do too. I'd like to believe someday I will actually talk about it, mention it. But we'll just see what happens. Nice explosion there. Throw a Sultan! At least I wasn't the only one who did. No, I wanted to do a trick game! How hard must I hit the R button to do a stupid trick in the air? Come on! Should I press ZR instead? I'm not used to doing that. I'm just saying, the input there, you shouldn't be having a problem. That was a nice bounce off that barrier, by the way. And apparently I'm racing against JoJo. It's gonna be a bizarre adventure after all, huh? I barely watch the anime. I just wanted to reference it. Waluigi Pinball Funk Edition. Yeah, funk's the word I would have used. Definitely wouldn't have used any other word than funk. Okay, I would personally like to go to Faraway Oasis. Nobody else wants to do that, but I do. Only one other person has picked Faraway Oasis. That's not fair. Well, if we go to Downtown Jungle, we haven't gone there yet. So let's see if that gets chosen. Ah, dang it. They had to move over one more. Back to Koopa Troopa Beach, y'all! Party never stops. Bowser Castle? Wait, is that new? I think that's a new song! I think. Oh wait, no. No, I don't. No, I don't think it is. I just don't think I've heard it all that often. Okay, sorry guys, I got way too excited for a moment. I just haven't heard Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart 8 in a while. I swear it sounded differently, though. I'm gonna have to listen closer. Whoa, that didn't get hit by the lightning at all. Okay, then. I've heard just about all the music from this game. There's a very good chance I just haven't heard this in such a long time that I forgot how it sounds. But if there's any brand new music that has been added to this game, I will absolutely pop off and let you guys know about it. I will give an exception to this one. There's still a part of me that is debating whether or not this was the same version that was in the game to begin with. It probably is. It's just, once again, I really haven't heard this ish in so long. DJ Koopa. MC Koopa in the house. Okay, I turn off all the lightning. What? I want to turn off all the lightning items. Okay, stop. Stop joking around, it's fine. I want Koopa Troopa Beats now because it can actually last a little longer. I guess. Oh my gosh, two Yoshis behind me. Feels bad. Ooh, I got more points. I like more points. Okay, so, I think I forgot how many stages I played so far. Pretty sure it's 2. So we need 2 more. Yeah, I don't think there's any new music. I think I'm just losing my marbles. A common thing for me to do, honestly. Because when I've heard some other new theme by now, if there was any other new music added, flying... They're gone. It's the flying Koopas from Super Mario World. I found that late in the game, and that just made me smile when I saw them. Jungle after all. It's just a whole U-turn just to get there. Koopa Troopa Beach Rock version. Mario Kart 64. Let's see if this waterway has changed. And it wouldn't be, because we would be going up onto the pier. They're certainly not going to change any of the road. That's definitely a little above Nintendo's pay grade right now with all the other things that they're working on. Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream. That Yoshi game, I can't remember the name of it, sorry. And some other stuff I can't remember. I don't know if Nintendo, is also the developers of Rhythm Heaven. I'm pretty sure that's a Nintendo property. I guess that's also one that they would be working on if that's the case. Oh, are we going backwards? Or am I just crazy again? Yeah, I'm crazy again. I don't remember those twists and turns. Oh no, I'm sorry guys. I'm just stuck in this honeymooner phase right now. It's like, oh my gosh, there's new stuff in the game. What's new? Is that new? Is that new? Not sure if I remember that. So that must be new. It's like, no, none of that's new. It's just I've got my rose-tinted glasses on a little too tight. It's compressing my head. Make it stop. Get off of me, make it stop! But I'm having fun, so that's all that matters. Galaxy Wiz and Coen Bros thought about playing with me on this game. Okay. Monty on loose. Acoustic version of Underground BGM from Super Mario Brothers. So I wonder if that's... I cannot wait to hear what they call the Super Mario 64 overworld music. Whether or not that's an acoustic version. They have one music track that plays every single flippin' time it is going to do that secret chronological list. I'm not crazy, guys. I know that list exists. Would Nintendo take that out during their update? I sure hope not, but I doubt it. Go back to Mario Bros. Circuit. Let me go to the Animal Kingdom. Or Peach. Hey, Peach wins. Peach Beach. That was a random chance that was gonna happen anyways. Swamp Ruins, Mario Kart 8. I'm not going to deluxe there. I'm done with that gag. We are just going in circles for these 4 racetracks, huh? I've seen so much of this T-Rex. It's crazy. Let's see if we can actually take this silly little path this time. There we go. Let's see if I can stay on the path this time. It's clearly the faster way to go. Oh dear, almost fell. Very cool. Okay. Oh, wow. That gave me a speed boost. Concentrating right now, guys. You have to understand that eventually I just want to play the game. So if I don't have anyone I can talk to, I might as well just play the game. Lurkers. Here we go. Get past Stingy Dan. Surprised you didn't go with Dirty Dan. Where's Pinhead Larry? I don't see him. That's my fault entirely. Alright, let's not do that again. Let's not risk that again. Of course the stupid lightning was gonna hit me. It's like, oh, let's strategically wait to use the bullet bill until maybe I can get to a shortcut. No, fam. Game won't let me wait. Yogsy always talks about how chaotic stupid Sonic Racing Crossroads is. Well, this is also chaotic sometimes. No arguments in valor! Can't plan these things out. You need to just go with what your gut tells you and hope for the best. Games any more chaotic than the other one. They're all chaotic in their own special fun little ways. Ways that make you need to turn off the game and get an aspirin. But it's still fun. You can still have fun no matter which one of the racing games you play. Any of those racing games can be fun. Even Chocobo GP can be fun. And Disney Speedstorm. That can be fun too. Nicktoons Racing? Sure, you won't see me playing it. Not unless I can get a copy I can rent. And then somehow convince Comatose to play it. Well, I guess that's as viable as Garfield Kart. Maybe even the sequel, so... Whatever, as long as I'm having fun. Or as long as I'm getting a good laugh out of it. Let's go with that one. Find some kind of way to enjoy that. Also, I was gonna leave. Oops, I forgot to leave. Also, I'm not getting to hear... I don't know what the music's called. I think it's Rosalina's Ice World from Mario Kart 7, but who knows? Maybe Nintendo changed the name. I'll never find out. That's a lie. That's an outright lie. And I'm pretty sure that is exactly what the music's called. Gosh dang it. We might as well go to Rainbow Road at this point. Stingy Dan. Dustin, Rosie. Hot mess. Aren't we all? Oh shit, we're doing 3 laps. I knew I held down the gas too soon. Well, good luck to me, I guess. I'm not gonna say that name out loud. How do you people get away with this? Okay. I can't even concentrate on the race because I'm reading people's usernames. Why me? Online's a different beast entirely. Catch up. I tried. Game didn't let me go too far though. I got pushed into that. Mushroom, thank you. Almost like that. Nah, I can't reach that. No, we got the feather! That sucks. I have a mega mushroom that I could have used. Not cleaned off the cliff. Hey, another mega mushroom. Yes! Why did the bomb have to be there? Gosh dang it. Alright, I might do one more race. Just to see if we go to Rainbow Road. But after an hour and 40 minutes, because I'm getting old, I'm tired. I gotta play more Kirby or there's reasons. I probably haven't already stated enough. Opening melody from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Fight. Oh no, removal's not an option! Okay, well, it's either Crown Say or Rainbow. Or random. Yeah, we're going to Crown City. Perfect. The Sea Toot Man's still there. Athletic themed jazz version. Super Mario's 3D World. Okay, train. Remember that in there. I just haven't taken this intermission yet. There are a lot of intermissions that are possible in this game. I think it's safe to say I haven't seen every single one of them. Most of them look the same, but there's moments like that where I beg to differ. Ever seen the train blocked off by warning tape, by danger tape? I don't think so. I'm mostly speaking for myself at this point. Personally, I don't think so. Jeez, I'm not good at this. She says. Fine, I'll give that one to you, Pauline. This is file select from Super Mario 64. Very cool. Okay, so I want to at least test out if I can change up the items in Knockout Tour. I would think in theory I should be able to.
Waluigi!
But I just want to be sure.
Okay!
That might be a no. Darn. Well, no, I wouldn't be able to anyways because this is official. Versus Race has nothing to do with Knockout Tour, so that wouldn't be possible. It'd be funny if I could, but it wouldn't be possible. Some great humming there, Waluigi. Not exactly sure what my plan here is. bamboo just to make it slightly a little more interesting. I do kind of want to look up to see what other updates were done to the game. But, I guess this is where I'll stop off. Don't know why I picked Waluigi, but whatever. Here we go anyways. How fast can we get through Rainbow Road? That's the joke. We're gonna try to speed to Rainbow Road. Sorry, not sorry. Much as everyone else. Maybe it's a little too long for some people. So we'll just try to get through it as quickly as we can. You won't even get to hear the loop part for like 25% of the music. Okay, fine, 50. I don't think I've checked out enough of the water intermissions. Kind of good for me to try to pick out my most favorite water intermissions, but I don't know, maybe I can just make a video about that or something. They're just gonna give me single mushrooms every time, aren't they? Still didn't set the computers to be a challenge. But when I'm my own worst enemy, why would I need to? That wasn't fast enough, Waluigi. Do it again! You don't get an S rank, let alone an A rank. Nah, that was still pretty quick. It just could have been quicker. Boost swindled my mushroom because I made him a choice. All of this was a choice. It was a choice to stream today. That was also a choice. I could have gone after Giannis and Kirby. Something that is vexing me more and more. Much to include like a secret debug menu for Kirby Air Riders where you could choose what events could show up. Or what was the other thing I was just talking about? Oh, what legendary machine parts could show up. And when they're scripted to show up. Thanks, bro. It's a lot to ask, and it's kind of selfish, but geez Louise, if I'm not the only person to say that I can't get the Halberd to show up in City Trial most of the times I play, I would be lying, because I'm certainly not the only person to have that problem. I think I've only seen the Halberd show up twice in every single City Trial I've ever played. And that's not including Road Trip. Those are scripted. I'm talking about a pure, unfiltered... I should have gone with just the golden mushroom. Pure, unfiltered run through of 5 to 7 minutes in City Trial in Skya. The halberd is the rarest darn thing in City Trial, aside from getting Gigantus parts. And if you didn't know about Gigantus, I'm sorry, but also not really, because I already posted a video where it confirmed I could get Gigantus parts in City Trial after I completed Road Trip for the first time. That shouldn't even be a secret anymore. I don't know what to tell you guys if you do still think it's a secret. And there were not enough mushrooms. I could have made that race even faster. Whew. Excuse me. Okay, so I think I am going to go online and I'm going to try to find some patch notes for this version. Also, I'm going to stop playing as Waluigi. Because I really don't care that much about him. Sorry, not sorry. Back to Dolphin. Now, choose a different location, by the way, one more time. Here's all my P-switches I've gotten so far. I love that the one I'm highlighting is Don't Become Fish Food, very funny. And all the Peach medallions, which is still not all of them. So, that's nice. Really appreciate that. Anyways, we didn't get to see Bowser Castle. I'll just warp our way there. Very unfitting music. And I will start looking for those patch notes. Gonna probably turn off the snowball microphone so I can not end up saying things while you're listening to this lovely, lovely music. Including music that you hear when a character reaches a racetrack. That's if you keep it on this title screen. I told you I played a lot of this game! So enjoy that. that was fun. Okay, so there was a bunch that I looked through. But there was one that I came across that kind of is interesting. Let me see if I can find it. It seems like every single course layout is going from or to Koopa Troopa Beach. So if I go from Wario Shipyard, I guess the course layout will still be the same. So that's slightly unfortunate, but whatever. It's still different. It's still nice. You can use pop photo mode and time trials. There's some online updates. But one of the things that I read is that that music volume has been added to settings/controller. Now, I'm trying to figure out how that would be done. I thought it was that I had to hold down. That's not exactly right, but I'm getting a little close. I guess I have to kind of look that one up. So I'm going to highlight that. And I will go to Google and see if this works. So I'll copy this and then we'll add the text. How do you change the music volume to same controller in Mario Kart World? Open in-game pause menu by pressing plus or minus. Navigate the settings controllers out. Okay, well I guess I need to be playing the game. Ah, there it is. There's your options. Normal or loud. Now it's gonna be too loud. But at least I can listen to the music better now. Sorry about that, Dolphin. So we're certainly starting to get somewhere. Still not the overall Still not the overall customizations that we would see in certain games like Crossworlds. But Nintendo's trying. They're trying, guys. They're trying. I would say I could just stop the video here. It kind of feels like an unsatisfying ending. I'm not exactly sure what else I can do. I was hoping that the people that wanted me to play this game to stream it today would show up in the live chat, but excuse me, that didn't happen. So once I play Rainbow Road, where do we go from here? I guess we could do some more. So is the music just now loud, no matter what I do? That's cool. I guess I could do Knockout Tour. Or I could see... Nope. Sorry. Sunshine Airport Lounge Pop version. I think I already heard this. I already heard this. Let's go to a different location. Maybe I can even mess with the stupid Peach mural, so we can just keep listening to different music tracks. Snow Mountain theme from 3D Land. Super Mario's 3D Land. Another thing that would be nice is if they could include like a coin counter somewhere, so I know how many stupid coins I've grabbed this entire time. Oh, can I not go in there during online? Well, that's dumb. Alright, Golden Rally. Here's how I'm going to do this. I have to get 8th place or above. If I don't, that is 1 life lost. Lose 3 times, 3 strikes, and that's it. Stream ends. I'm making it that simple right now. Really need to try to stay on my A game if I want to keep this stream going. You know, knockout toys what everyone likes the most of this game. So why not entertain that? No battle mode whatsoever, even though I can also change items there as well. Something I could have messed around with. Tried that. I suppose I could wait till another stream or when my brothers play together via game chat. I want to state that not everything we're going to do together is going to be game chat, just most of everything. Sometimes we just don't want to leave our house, especially when we're snowed in. There's going to be some times where we're going to need to play together. We didn't finish everything in Super Mario Party Jamboree. I'm just gonna spell it out like that. Whether or not that's a good thing, considering what I've heard about one of the modes. It begs to differ. We still haven't completed everything in Jamboree. And we can't using game chat. We have to be in the same room in order to do one of the modes we haven't touched. So eventually, we're gonna do that. I don't know when, but eventually. All I can say there, I got way too many plans in case you didn't get that notion from my silly little update post I made today at 7 in the morning. Not my best choice. I ended up falling asleep for like 2-3 hours soon after that. Everything is hitting me. It's everything everywhere at once. It just doesn't stop. You know I haven't seen the movie. I'm just referencing it. Not going to make it. I would have to get some really good items. Perfect! I evaded the lightning entirely. Shock dodge! Absolute shock dodge. That couldn't have come at a better time. Ooh, that was a good ending there. Nintendo needs to add those endings to their music tracks, because it sounds so good. I don't know if they will, but they could, should. They put effort into making them. Why not have them be listenable in Nintendo music? Yep, Metroid Prime 4 music apparently on the app now. I think it's about time we get Mario Kart World. I really do. I want to hear a sample of the new Yoshi game before we hear Mario Kart World. You hear me, Nintendo? Don't want that. I really, really don't. Okay. I'm losing again. This time, I think I'll stay losing. Yeah, I knew we were going to come across new meadows. Hold on. Barely. Once again, only because of that, I made it. It's only because of that item that I was able to clutch that. Let's still got one more round to go if I don't want to lose one of my continues. I'd love to put the silly little Mario sprites on the screen. That's too much effort on my part right now. So know that I have 3 strikes. The only way I'm gonna avoid one of those strikes is to get 8th. This next portion. Don't. And then that gives me only 2 more chances left. At least I stopped in front of a mushroom. That worked out super well for me, by the way. Stop running into things. Please. It's embarrassing. I have to have all the bullet bills used to save my chances in this game. Does actually show off my skills now, does it? It's over. There's no way I'm... Yeah, that's it. Game, set, match. None to top it. All because I weaved off the road for almost no good reason at all. Well, let's move on to the next race, I guess. Ska version. Super Mario Brothers. Nothing. Yoshi's Island. This is Yoshi's Island music. Is it called? Well, it's not called the Athletic Field. Flower Field BGM. Okay. One day we're gonna have to know all the names of these songs so we can all rename them in our music YouTube category videos. It's very important we use the right name. We can't all use fake alias names like I did with Wii Party. I should have called one of them Tread Carefully, even though there wasn't a treadmill. That just sounds like a better name for a music with ominous tone. Time to think about that. That was so long ago. I doubt people remember that my channel used to just have Nintendo music and nothing more. There wasn't even any gameplay videos with no commentary. But here we are now. That's different. The Bowser's Castle after all. So I'm trying to think of the locations we just didn't visit whatsoever. Whistletop Ruins. Sorry, Whistletop Summit. DK Spaceport. Shy Guy Bazaar. Oh yeah, the animal one. Which I actually forgot the name of. Very cool, Ben 10. Faraway Oasis. We didn't see that. We saw a little bit of Cheap Falls. We didn't hear the music for that, but we did see it. Technically, I guess we could say we saw a little bit of Faraway Oasis. We saw the animals running around. Was that close enough? Probably not, because we started off at Cheap Falls. We went through and past Faraway Oasis. But that's up to interpretation, I suppose. I suppose, hey! Honestly, did not go to Salty Speedway at all. What else? I can't remember what the giant beanstalk stage is called right now, but we didn't see that. Not yet, anyways. And I guess we also didn't go do anything, experience any part of Dandelion Depths. Who's keeping track? That's right, no one. No one's keeping track. So why should I? Well, I'm paying attention to the race again. I clearly am not doing it. No! They took my item! Bad charging Chuck. That was right in my line of sight. Just like that bus. Don't know why I didn't move out of the way for that. Aw, it's the mushroom. Use it. Use it. Trick there, run into another car over there. Perfect, perfect, very perfect. Ouch, come on, no! Losing again. Somehow grab the double items there. How that was possible, actually. Fire flower, back to Blue Moon Meadows again. Oh no! There we go. Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine. Other way, warrior. Where are you? Man, I missed every single one of those shots. I don't think there was a single person I hit with that ice flower. Picture of the dolphin hitting the spiked shell with his tail so badly. Can't do it now. And I got another bullet bill. Nintendo, patch it! Patch it! That explosion stopped my bullet bill! Patch it! Not fair! catch someone getting a boo and then being able to steal a boo with a boo so they have 2 boos. I think you can patch that too. I don't know if anybody wants it or cares. So made it in Lion Depths. One more down. I'm gonna count stages from Knockout Tour. I'm running on time and fumes. Running out of time and fumes. Nice extra jump there. Oh no! Swoops! Way too many swoops. Yeah, that was dumb. I saw the green shell. I was just gonna get no one. Can't stop the bobble in front of his face, no Kenny. Yes! First place! Woo! It's probably the best thing I'm gonna get done in this stream. Absolutely deserves to be nominated for Best Music Score. I haven't played all the other PlayStation, Xbox 360-esque games. I'm sorry if I offended some people. Why? But I don't think it's fair, personally, again, that a soundtrack, whether or not it's Nintendo or otherwise, just doesn't get nominated because it's not on Spotify. That's just mean. It's a nerd word, but I'm not gonna say what it is right now. But it's mean-spirited. It's not fair. Not every soundtrack is gonna end up on Spotify. So the judge music criteria based on if it's on Spotify or not is not fair. My eyes. Hey, I did good enough that we made it too far away. Oasis, maybe. Never mind. Well, I made it too far away, Oasis. I didn't get to play it. I didn't get to hear the music from it. But I made it there. Anybody want to watch? No? Okay. Neither do I. But I didn't lose one of my chances. I didn't lose one of my continues. Did they just call it Starship Mario 1? Okay. Okay, Nintendo. That's lazy. That's lazy. Come on. You can't call it like a rock ballad or something. You just call it Starship 1. So the other one's just called Starship 2. That's lazy. I'm not okay with that. Plus, I think there's only one Starship Mario theme. Are you hinting at something, Nintendo? Are you gonna make another remix for Starship Mario? Am I ever gonna stop thinking these things? Probably not. But hey, here's Shy Guy Bazaar. Without fireworks, but it's daytime, so it wouldn't make sense anyways. Knock that off the bingo card. I'm gone. dry name. As in, the name is dry. I don't know if you caught that. But we'll see. It could happen. Just depends on how long I can keep from not dropping down to anything less than 8th place. So I clearly have already failed at. But I'm talking about when I knocked that chomp rock right off its. But I'm talking about when I reach one of those intersection checkpoints. No! Stop! Can't lose that badly, please. No. Okay, thank goodness the lightning didn't drop me or make me have to restart. The time when I'm gonna do the drift. What I was doing at first was not it, fam. Don't hit me. Do not hit me. I need to get over here. Safety of the ground. Oh, I love the ground sometimes. The ground's safe. Sometimes. Huh? That was a lot of points. Peace. Does this have anything to do with Kalos? Pokemon? Oh no, that seems a little on the nose there. I'm not about to talk about that any further than I already have, but oh no, that seems a little too coincidental. I'd like to say you're a Pokemon fan. At least you're not playing Legend CA right now. Playing Mario Kart like the rest of us fans are. Kirby Air Riders, I think I got less of an excuse to play for 8 hours after it's been out for 2 weeks. But you'd be surprised! Anyways, I still put that down so I could finally try out the Mario Kart World update from yesterday. I'm glad I did. Kinda wish I could have done more with, getting excited over that update, showcasing it. But I think I got my point across. Custom items, longer Koopa Troopa beats for better for worse, new intermission style going to and from Koopa Troopa Beach. It's all good. Oh dear. I don't know how I pulled that off. That's not fair. Literally first place. Maybe if I avoided the golden shell, maybe I would have been fine. Also, I wasn't paying attention to rankings. They even show the music title for this. That's nice. Can I check this real quick? 16th place. Yeah, I lost. Strike 2, buckaroos! One more, and that's it. Stream ends. I don't think anyone cares that one. I might as well say this because I forgot to write it down. Chocobo GP! Yes, I will play more of it. There's at least one other thing I feel like I should do while I'm thinking about it. I'm probably not going to do that today, but sometime soon. I can't bother to remember the name of this location. That's cool. Although I think I was here before. I just wasn't thinking about it, maybe. Excuse me. I don't know if I finished listing all the locations. Probably not. Hard time remembering the other ones. I almost kind of feel like there isn't any other ones. Did Rainbow Road? Oh no! That bounce back was so bad. Maybe there's still time to catch up. Why is it bounce back? I thought it just made me trip. Made me tumble in my car. I literally got bounced backwards. Stop! Not again. Don't hit me with the fireball. Alright. Good for at least one more. Remember, if I don't get 8 or above, that's it. Video is over. Stream is over. Some of you might think it should be 12th place, but you're not saying anything in the chat room about that, so I will refuse to acknowledge it any further. You know, 12th is half of 24 and there's 24 racers. Who cares? 8th place was usually the bottom of the barrel back in the old Mario Kart game, so I think that's a perfect placement for something like this. It's my rules, my game, my stream. Stop not being back up drive. What? I didn't say that correctly. Back seat drive. Stop not doing that. You're still not doing it. Just continue to stop it. Because I can't seem to stop myself from being stupid. And not saying these things out loud. What whistle? Was that the name of someone? Well, that's gonna cost me. Alright, bye everyone! See you for Pokemon Legends ZA when I complain about it. Bye! Did I stop the stream yet? I guess I didn't stop the stream. Alright, fine. I'll go to the title screen and then I'll stop the stream. That makes sense, right? That's the music we have, huh? Alright, well that is going to be it for Mario Kart World. I don't know when I'm gonna play more of this because I gotta play way too much more Kirby. But if you enjoyed it, give it a like and maybe I'll come back to this sooner than later. At the very least, there's still that versus Super Mario Maker 2 thing that I started. Because yes, I do want to do a second episode. I think I got a good idea how I'm gonna do that. But until then, and until my next videos, Pokemon or otherwise, and Mario Kart, lots of Mario Kart. I could play Mario Kart DS at some point. Until then, this has been Wii2PLAY. I hope you enjoy your day. So take care out there, and I'll catch ya later.